Hi everyone, this is Metrics Trading Professionals, and handling this session is Mimi FS. We'll be training you on how to create an EA in less than 5 minutes. Actually, if I do that alone, 1 minute, I should be done with that EA. Okay, before we go, I'll show us the EA we want to create here, the strategy we want to build, because it's all about automating your strategy. So you need to have a strategy, then you code your strategy. Remember, you don't need to learn to have the knowledge of coding. You don't need to know how to code. We have a system, a platform that would enable you code, that would enable you rather build your EA without the knowledge of coding. So with zero coding, you can have your EA running. Okay, but yeah, we have a indicator auto D and one of our E series on the main chart, which gives us entries. You can see how well this indicator is working. It helps you trade. It tells you where to take your buys and sells. Of course, we'll teach you how to use them when you are ready. When you have it, we'll teach you how to use them. So this indicator, we code indicators and we code EAs. Okay, so back to what we want to do in this webinar. Back to what we want to do in this webinar. Let me load just any, can work with any chart. Can work with a chart. So the EA we want to build is a simple strategy overbought and oversold of the RSI. So let me bring it relative strength index. Okay, this is it, 14 period. We have different levels. Let me see. Okay, but we will be using the, sorry, let me just remove it. Let's use the default. Let's use 70 and 30. Oh, reset. Let's use 30. Okay, so the EA we want to build would, for instance, pick a buy trade here. We pick a buy trade here, and we'll pick a sell trade here. Pick a sell trade here. It's overbought and oversold. Okay, so it won't be very perfect. Okay, it won't be very perfect. And right now it would have also picked a sell here. To pick a sell here, to pick a sell here, it would pick a buy, to pick a buy here, to pick a buy here, to pick a buy here. So it buys at 30, it sells at 70. Okay, so let's go to our page and just code this EA. Okay, so these are platform we'll be using to do the work. We click on new charts, click on new charts. So we can build a MetaTrader 4 EA or MetaTrader 5 EA, or we write a script. So we're building an expert, not a script. So we write RSI, RSI, but let me see if I can override the other one. Okay, RSI bot. So first thing we do, we get our first condition. So this platform actually has lots of blocks and logics that we use to interpret, or we use to give the command, or we bring together and connect them together to interpret our strategy. So hence, when we are done with it, we export it, and then import it into our platform, the MT4 or the MT5, then install it into the experts, install it as experts, then it will start trading for you. Okay, so the first logic we're going to bring in, or the first block, is the no trade, block. Then once we have that there, we'll bring the second block over here, which is our condition block. I guess my network is kind of okay, it's back. So our condition block, so we put in the first condition. Right here, we bring in, this is an indicator, so we bring in the RSI on this first line. So relative strength index, we are using the 14 period, and here we select the condition. What do we want? We want the 14 RSI when it crosses above the 30 level of the RSI, it will buy. So this, the first one is our buy condition. So crosses above 30. And then the next one, we can copy and paste. If not, we'll go there and get back this condition. So we're going to copy and paste. We have it. What happened? We have it here. Okay, let me bring in the no trade condition went off. So let me bring it back. No trade. Okay. So what do we do here? The same thing. RSI crosses below, this time 70 for a sell. So I haven't done that. We come here, we bring in our buy now and our sell now. Okay, so we are going to connect them together, connect them. So no trade. If there is no trade and this condition plays out, the RSI 14 crosses above 30, it will buy. If there is no trade running on the system and the RSI 14 period crosses below 70, it would sell. That's it. Now we are not done yet. We have to put in our constants. We need 3 constants here, which the first one is our lot size. The next one is our stop loss. And then the last one is our take profits. Last one is our take profits. Okay, take profit. So our lot size, let's use 0.01, and then our stop loss, let's use 30 for our stop loss and use 100 for our take profit. 30 for our stop loss, 100 for our take profit. Or let's use 50. Let's use 50. Let's use 50, 100. So we update it. So once we update, we close it. Then we'll come here under the buy. We double click on it. So we select lot size, put lot size there. This is the stop loss. We put stop loss there. And then this is the take profit. We put TP. We update it. Then under the sell, we do the same thing. Under the sell, we put our stop loss, our lot size first, then our stop loss and our take profit. Then we update it. So we are done. The robot is ready. We export it. So let's go and back test it and see if it's playing, if it plays in line, if our logic is correct. So let's get it out. Okay. Coming up. Let me share the MT4 where we would test it. Share the MT4 where we test it. So we later on we would have a record on how to install the EA. So I've clicked on I clicked on the ES file and it downloaded. So you go to the download copy, to the download folder, you copy it. Let me just do a little bit intro. You copy it, then under the platform you want to use it, this MT4, because it's MT4 EA we created. You click on file, you click on open data folder. A dialog box comes in, click on MQL4. Yeah, I don't know if this will be showing. So, but that's just you click on MQL4, then click on exports, then paste the file there. When you paste the file there, you click, remove the dialog box. Then under your navigator, you click on plus for the export. It won't be showing yet. You right click and click on refresh. Have you seen it? RSI bot. That's the bot we just created. So we open the strategy manager. Then we select here. We double click on the RSI bot. So let's test it on. Any pair actually. Let's test it on Euro GBP. H1 time frame. Let's test on 15 minutes time frame. Okay. 15 minutes time frame. So we click on start. Okay. So when it's done, okay. So I'm testing it out. I'll just test it for March alone. Testing from January. Okay, I'll stop it along the line. I don't even know how much I'm testing it. Wait. So it's coming up. Just hold on a bit. Okay. So it took a buyer. Let me insert the RSI indicator. So let me insert the RSI indicator. Okay, you see where it took the buy? It touched 30, that's why it took buy. So it have hit stop loss, and then it took another buy there too. So it's not going to take any trade until this trade is fulfilled. Let me remove this chart until either hits a TP or hits a stop loss. Okay, I would have used age one. So there are lots of things to building of EA. As time goes on, we will have to know them. The time frame you are running the EA matters. Your money management as well matters. Money management includes your take profit, your stop loss, and your lot size. Yeah. So those things count as well. I know this particular year won't really do well. I guess I'm even wasting time. Let me change. Let me go on. Let me stop it. Let me go on. Let me run it on age one. It would perform better on age one. Let me run it on age one. Let me use 50. Okay, it's $1,000. Let me use 50 pips. The lot size. Let me use 0.1. So let me modify it to 0.1 and then use 50 pips for TP on this pair. So the pair you are trading also determines how the money management, your TP and SL will be. So let's start it again. Yeah, this one should pick more trades for us within the period under consideration. So you've already seen how we create the EA. So this is the back test. You have to back test your EA. Then when it works well here, you then create you then test it on your demo account before you go into your live account. Okay, can you see it took the first buy? Why? Because it touched 30. So you can see the TP. Can see the TP. You can see the SL. So the bot is working. Our logic is correct. So whether it's a profitable strategy or not, the first thing that is important is that your logic is working, is correct, and it's working perfectly. Then the next thing that would now be considered is if the EA is a profitable EA. Okay, so those are the two things. Firstly, the logic has to be correct, and the next thing is that the EA has to be profitable, because if your EA is not profitable, then it's going to cost you losses. Then of course it's not marketable. Don't forget that one of the reasons why you are creating the EA is also to be able to sell it and make money from it. Share your strategy with people. One, you empower them to also become profitable, and then you make some money from the sales of it. So if you don't have a profitable system, then you can't. One is that it loses your money, and then you can't as well sell it out. If you sell it out, then you don't have a positive review on it. So it's still playing out. Because I don't really. I guess we've already taken some time, and I don't want to take more time on this. This pair. Let me just see if I'll get. At least I wanted a system that will take our TP. Let me change it. Let's use pounds yen. Let's use pounds yen. The system is really slow. So let's spend the next 1 or 2 minutes and see what we're going to get. Okay. This pounds yen. This pounds yen. Okay, you can see it took a sell. It took a sell when it crossed over. Can you see? It took a sell. See there, it took a sell. So let's see if it hits our TP, it hits stop loss, or it hits stop loss. Let's see if it will pick a buy. So at least that one is confirmed. The sell is working well. Let's see if it will pick a buy. Let's see if to pick a buy. It's taking some time. Okay, it's gonna pick a buy now. Yeah, it has picked a buy. It hits the stop loss, picks another buy. Then let's see, here's the TP. So it's working very well. Our logic is correct. There's no mistake, there's no error. So the like I said, the next thing is if it's profitable, then if once it's profitable, you just go ahead to test it on your demo account for a few days. And once it's playing well on the live market, then you are good to go live. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel so you can get information from us easily and timely once we update at any time. And also follow us on social media so you can always know what we are doing per time. As well, you can check out our website, mtradingpro.com, so you can know more of our services. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.